All right, man. You got under AJ's skin. We never see him never saw him lose his cool like that. He hopped off the stage. I mean, was that like on the agenda today? I'm gonna taunt this dude so much that I'm gonna get him upset.
No, I'm just being real. I'm being the person that the streets taught me how to be. You know, you got to go get what you want to get. You know what I mean? We have two different mentalities, man. And I know a lot of guys in England that came to America and they had a rough couple coming. So when I say we had it different in England, it's just saying that his mentality is different. I know a lot of British people that got it hard over there right now. But his mentality is just different. Like, from the stupid things he do, from his bodyguards squirting water on kids and all kind of dumb stuff. It's just different. There's a certain kind of respect you got to have. But when it comes to that contract being signed, it's dog eat dog, and I'm not respecting nothing about you.
So why don't you give him any respect in terms of his accolades? You keep saying he hasn't done anything. What makes you feel that? Like, why do you want to diminish whatever he's done?
You from New York. You from Brooklyn.
Right.
You got in your position by being nice and humble to everybody.
No.
He kissed a little booty. He kissed a little bit.
Yeah, it's not wrong with being nice to certain people. But when it's a dog eat dog, especially in New York, it's a food chain. You got to go after what you want, and that's plain and simple. And especially in boxing, boxing is not a humble sport. I don't know why Eddie Hearn and them trying to fool the media. The amount of contracts I've gone through in my career in the last 10 years is absurd. The contracts I've seen in UFC and some of my guys have got from Don King is absurd. There's no way about being humble in this sport. It's dirty, it's grimy. It will leave you brain damage and no money. So the minute you start to get humble or start being civilized, like Mike Tyson said, get out of the sport.
Right. No, see, we know what Ak is saying, because we're no strangers to the grind.
Yeah.
But what he's saying is that, yes, the game is dirty, but you're a fighter, so you figure you respect the fighter a little bit.
I mean, I respect him. That's why I train hard.
Right.
That's my respect to you.
Right.
My respect is training hard
point.
and doing my job in the gym and giving you an ass whooping. That's my respect to you.
Right.
You know, as a warrior, the most thing a warrior wants is to have a glorious death on the battlefield. And that's the kind of mentality I have. I don't want him to come in there sucker. I want to come in and give me his best he got, because I'm coming to give me the best. That's the kind of respect I got.
I know it's early, but after this fight, win, lose, or draw, are you the?
win.
No, I got you. But you the type. Are you the type of?
All right, after
the fight, after you win, are you the type of guy to leave all that behind and shake the man's hand?
Fuck no. I ain't shaking shit right away because he got a rematch clause. So after I whoop his ass the second time, then maybe I'll take him out for fish and chips. But until then, it's too far to think ahead of that, bro. It's too much work to be done. There's no time to slow down because I beat him. Now I got to slow down and be nice. No, that's being fake. Oh, he got the fight and he won the fight. Now he gonna be mellowed out and wear a suit. No.
Does anything concern you about AJ? If you can name one thing.
He gets facials. $700 facials. Like, damn.
I get facials too. They're not $700,
but they're like $50.
Yeah, $50, $60.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
that
get
too.
facials because I'm from Brooklyn.
Nah,
I don't know about y'all.
He from Park Slope though. Exactly.
Yo, you diss Park Slope too. I was about to jump on stage.
Listen, 90% of people Park Slope be from Park Slope no more. So I'm just saying. But I'm just like, yo, we from Brooklyn. But like, nah, man, I'm just saying, like, I don't care about all that pretty stuff, man. It's just, boxing is gritty. Ain't nothing wrong with doing nice things for yourself and people around you, but he's so into himself, and his team is so on that level where everybody's a piece of shit at the lower level. I mean, I'm just built different. Even when I make money, I'm gonna come knock on your door for a piece of bread. Yo,
Yeah.
can I get some Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Nigga, you the champ. I know, but I want to come to your crib and get Kool-Aid.
Right.
I want to have a conversation with my man.
No, I got
and I'm
you.
always going to be like, because what it is, life is too short, man. And I've seen too many people die in front of me where it's like they get a little leadway in life, they start acting different. Money, you know what I mean? Money's a number, like Bob Marley said. And if money take you to be happy, you'll never be happy. It's infinite.
Right.
And I never want to be that way, man.
But you are earning a pretty penny on this fight.
Yeah. I mean, for sure, man. But it's bigger than that, bro. You know what I mean? We had to play hardball because we're not going to be no suckers. And I said I got promoters behind me that are taking a cut. So I got to make sure they're okay, too, and get them out of my head when my contract is up. Right. So being a fighter is not only being smart, it's being understanding the playing field. This is where I'm at. And having a checkout point, too, because God forbid anything can happen. You know, not in this fight, I'm going to knock his ass out. But next fight, You know, never I could be driving a car and get in a car accident.
Right.
And I had to put some money up. So it's about being smart and being realistic.
This is the biggest fight in your career. Is training camp going to go somewhere else like fighters do, or are you staying in
Oh,
Brooklyn?
no, I'm going to Florida, man. I'm out. This cold kicking my behind, boy. This year, you know, joke. Usually I do training camp in New York a lot of time. I start off in Florida and then come to New York. But yeah, man, I'm going 3 months hard in Florida. I got everything down
3
there.
months?
3 months, man. 3
So
months.
how much you think you'll weigh after that?
Between 295, 290, 300.
So you coming real light.
Yeah, not even because I'm 325 now. 25 pounds ain't nothing to drop in the first month. I've been lifting heavy, and everybody think I lost weight. I just been hitting the weights, eating a little cleaner than usual. Instead of 2 Big Macs, just 1. So you know.
Does it frustrate you when he says that you feather-fisted or you a heavyweight they can't punch? Does that make you upset?
Man, I don't care what nobody said, bro. When you get in there, everybody said, yo, Big Baby slow. He don't hit that hard. Look what they said. I said, yo, Jarrell Miller throws a lot of shots. And body punches had me walking funny the whole week. Wow. Morris Walk said, damn, I got hit with everything. I was trying to move, but he was in my face.
And that's a tough fighter right there.
Adamak was like, damn, I didn't even see when he hit me with the uppercut. Like, it just came up. But I'm saying, I got fast hands, but I pick my shots very well. I have a high percentage on connecting shots. I can throw faster punches, but for what?
Right.
Boxing is about setting your punches up. So like I said before, they can say whatever they want. Ain't nobody going to be able to talk for him June 1st.
Right. So this was the craziest heavyweight press conference we've seen in a long time. When my gun would have came out is when he blew a kiss at your mother. How'd you feel about that?
But you gotta understand, my mom is a jokester.
You played that well.
Yo, come on, mom's a clown like me, bro. My mom was the biggest. My mom is a jokester just like me. Like when you grow up in that background, especially in New York, where the ethnicity groups are so diverse, you have to be able to not take anything different. When I grew up with an Italian dude in Flatbush for a little while I was a kid, and he used to call me a moolie. And I'm like, what the fuck is a moolie?
That's just like growing up in Park Slope, bro.
He called me a Negro, like a moolie. And I'm like, nah, I'm with my boy, though. Yeah. I ain't think none of it. And I asked my godfather at the time, like, don't call him a moolie again. I call him a Guinea. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? And then we end up being best friends. But what happened is you understand the diverse in culture, and he's like, that's my boy. And he's a white dude. That's my N-word. And it's like, you grew up in that way. That's what I love about New York, and it's the East Coast, or anywhere in America in general, but especially in the East Coast, it's like, yo, man, it's just love,
skin.
bro.
You gotta have thick skin.
You gotta have thick skin, man, because you're not gonna survive. Because if I got off every time a cop did something crazy, I'd either been in jail or I'd have been shot. You gotta let certain stuff go. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's all it is.
I tell you what, though, it broke record. The fights and pre-sales, so obviously it's gonna be a packed crowd come June 1st. I want to wish you good luck, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks for
New
coming
York
through.
on the map, man, and I appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate the zone. So for $9.99, you're gonna see me kick this English muffin's ass. Oh, this camera.
Yeah.
For $9.99, you're gonna see me kick this English muffin's behind. So tune in, don't go nowhere. Get your popcorn, Crumbin City, and cheeseburgers, because Big Bay's coming straight out of Brooklyn.
All right, there you have it, folks. Big Baby Miller. Jarrell Miller, folks. Don't miss this
Family
heavyweight
jewels.
showdown for the Undisputed World
I'm
title.
not fighting for a while now.
June 1st, Anthony Joshua versus Big Baby Miller. Akim Barak.
Oh,